Kayla, welcome back to my channel. Here we talk about all things Disney as well as how to plan your Walt Disney World vacation. So if you're interested in that, please do consider subscribing and stay tuned. Okay guys, so Disney World is very busy. Very busy pretty much all of the time. Even times when it's not busy, it is still busy. So it can be a little tricky to find those places to just take a minute and get away from people and just kind of let your brain recollect. So I'm gonna give you guys a few of the places that I really enjoy to kind of escape, to get away from the craziness. Number one, I don't use this because I don't have children, but if you have children, this one is really helpful, and that is the baby care centers. They have these in every one of the parks. You can look them up on the My Disney Experience app, just search baby care center and it will actually show you on the map where those are. But these are really great facilities if you have young ones, if you're a nursing mother and you need somewhere quiet to just go take your babies, or your little toddlers are throwing a fit and they just need to take a chill pill for a second, or maybe if you have a kid who has some social anxieties or sensitivities, this is it's a good place to just get away and get to a quiet place. They have, I know, like diapers and sunscreen and bottle stuff and like all of those kinds of things are available there. I believe it's all to purchase, but if you find, oh no, I need a diaper, I ran out of diapers, that's a good place to go. But that's the first one I would definitely recommend if you have small kids. The second one, we found this place kind of on accident, and that is the museum in Japan. It's next to their like giant store thing that they have there. I'll put the name of the museum, I can't remember it right now, but I'll put the name of it in here somewhere. But basically it's kind of cool. It's all about the Japanese like cute culture, so stuff like Hello Kitty and some of the anime, but like the cutesy anime stuff, and they have a ton of fun little artifacts and I guess they're not really artifacts, but they have a fun, cute, like little figurines and magazines and all kinds of that fun stuff. But there's literally no one in there ever. I kid you not, we literally laid on the benches in there for probably about half an hour and took kind of almost like a little cat nap because we were really tired and hot. And there was maybe 3 people that walked in there the entire time that we were in there. So that's a really good place if you just need a minute somewhere with air conditioning. A lot of these places will have air conditioning, which is very helpful when you're in Florida where it's really hot. That's a really good place to go and just take a minute. They have this cool like Zen garden thing in the middle it's just kind of fun. Okay, the second one is also kind of a museum, and this is in Morocco, and it's these like it's like these doors that have these like little bit of stained glass on them, and it looks like you can't go back there, but you can. You just open the door and go in, and they have these like Moroccan artifacts, different costumes and like different things kind of like that. So again, this is another really good place. Nobody ever goes in there because you don't know that you can go in there, but that's another really good place with some air conditioning that you can duck in for just a few minutes if you just need, the people are too much and you just need to get away from the people. That's a really good one. Okay, Animal Kingdom. It was really hard to find air conditioning in Animal Kingdom. I felt like I was having a heat stroke. Not really, but I was getting kind of sick when we were there. It was getting so hot and we could not find air conditioning anywhere. However, we went into Pizzafari to get some food to see if that would help, and they have like a few different dining rooms, but we kind of went to the back one and there was nobody in there. There was maybe, I think there was like one other family that was in there, but we were able to sit in there. It was air conditioned, which was nice. I was able to just sit and eat a snack and feel better because I needed to finish out the day. I couldn't just leave. I mean, I could, but I didn't want to. So that is a really good place if you're wanting some air conditioning. If you are starting to feel overheated in Animal Kingdom, that is a good place to go. Animal Kingdom is warmer than other parks because of the elevation of it, and also with all of the foliage, they have to keep the temperature at in a certain way for the animals, since a lot of them are used to warmer climates and stuff. So it is really hard to find some good air conditioning, but Pizza Safari is definitely a good place for that, and you can get food there. Okay, so in Magic Kingdom, there's two places. The first one is Carousel of Progress. I know that's a ride, but it's air conditioned and it's dark and it's not overly thrilling. It's just very chill. It's a good place to go and just sit for however long that ride is, and if you are able to make sure that you wake up by the end of it, you can just take a little nap in there. It's great. It's just an easy one. Usually wait times for that are not crazy because it's consistently going. You just go in there. So that's a good one. The other one is Tom Sawyer's Island. Now, this is not always open, and it's not necessarily the quietest place, but it is a less crowded place. So when it's open, you can take the little boat thing over and you can just kind of go explore. There's some fun rocking chairs or benches places, so you can just sit and watch the water. You can watch the boat go by. They have fun little things to explore there. So that's another really good one if you just are needing something a little slower paced, but you still want something active to do. Maybe you have your kiddos and they're still wanting to kind of run around and do stuff, but you just are kind of wanting to chill out a little bit. Tom Sawyer's Island is a really good one. Okay, and the last one is Hollywood Studios. So there's a couple different places that you can go. They have a lot of shows there. Not all of them are air conditioned. I know the Frozen sing-along one is, and the Nemo one and the Little Mermaid one, like those are always some shows that you can go to. Those are great. Those are fine. But we liked to go to the ABC commissary. Now, during heavy meal times, this probably isn't the best place to go, but if it's in the smack dab in the middle of the afternoon and maybe you're just wanting a light snack, even if you're not, you just maybe want a cup of water and you want to just go sit somewhere, that's exactly what we did. We just went in, we got a big old cup of water, and we just went and found a table in the corner. There weren't a ton of people there, and we just kind of sat and relaxed for a few minutes so that we could kind of just recoup and cool down a little bit, especially because that park I know is about to get really crazy as soon as Star Wars opens up. It's probably already crazy because of Toy Story Land, but once Star Wars Land, the Star Wars Galaxy's Edge opens up, that place is just going to be a madhouse. So definitely look for those little nooks and crannies that you can just take a minute and relax. Those are always great. Okay, so where are your guys' favorite places to kind of relax and get away from the crowds while you're in the Disney parks? Please let me know down in the comments below, and please do make sure you give this video a big thumbs up. If you like this content, please do consider subscribing, as well as make sure you hit that little bell notification next to the subscribe button, as that will notify you every time that I upload a new video. Alrighty guys, we will see you next time. Bye!